welcome back to Living in the Pacific Northwest with Byrd. I'm Byrd, and this is JB. We are on our way to the Cove restaurant in Vancouver for
kids,
our annual Birth-A-Versary brunch. So, fun fact about Jarrett and I, we got married on my birthday, and
which is in June.
Yes, and every year we now have an annual event that we call our Birth-A-Versary brunch to celebrate my birthday, our anniversary, and also the anniversary of my first ever closing in real estate, which was also in June. It happened to be on my grandmother's birthday, actually. So this year we're having it at the Cove. We have about 90 people RSVP, mostly people who have relocated and now live in our beautiful area. We have some people flying in. We have some people driving down from Seattle. And we just make it a big celebration. Thank you to our client, to our past clients, our referral partners, and our future clients. Some of the people who are joining haven't yet moved here, haven't yet done business with the Bird's Eye Real Estate Group, but we thought it's a great opportunity for them to meet other people who have relocated. Going back to what Jarrett really came up with, which is
you don't just get a home, we get a community, and you work with us. And if you watch the channel, I encourage you to go through some of the videos about our field trips that we put on, our client events, our VIP experiences, and that's my favorite part. Really, is people meet, spark that connection, find out what they have in common, and then they start their own journey and friendship together.
Perfect story. So again, through these events and building a community, they're now really good friends with Summer and Eric, who just bought an amazing home. And I encourage you guys, get up, get out of your table, shake a hand, meet someone new, because you never know what you have in common. And now they got a friendship that I feel a little bit left out sometimes. I see the relationship you guys have.
They're our best friends in town.
And it's all come through, experiences like this. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
That's kind of how we build our network with Tribe here in the Northwest. So it's a great experience. I've been thinking since, as we've gotten closer to the event, about where we started not that long ago, and even just last year's event versus what this year will be like. We've been really blessed to have a lot of success, a lot of people who I think you resonate with on your channel, and just kind of the progression in the world and in the industry of real estate that, has been rough, and a lot of changes and things like that. But I'm excited about all of it. And today is going to be just a culmination of everything we've built so far.
So one of the things we're excited about is still delivering the experience of working with me, my perspective, my view on the real estate market, but having support in other areas that can help you. So I'm super excited that every client with the Bird's Eye Group is going to get me. Not like from an ego perspective, but just from
I think it's okay to teach your own work, because I always joke, you could throw a rock and hit 5 real estate agents, in a crowd. So again, there's no shortage of people who are licensed real estate agents. I think what makes you special is what makes you special, and there's nothing wrong with that. So the attention to detail, the care, the concern beyond a commission, to me, those are the things that separate you. And if I didn't know you, and if I was buying a house, I'd go out of my way to work with you. And I'm not just saying that, I literally mean that. So I think, like you said, those challenges really create opportunities for someone who is so dialed in and serious about having success for her and her clients. So yeah, we're excited. Like I said, new chapter, biggest event ever, biggest VIP experience ever. We'll bring you along. It'll be fun.
Stay tuned.
first day it was nice here, and everybody went crazy. Everybody was at the waterfront. You guys remember that day? It's like 72 degrees. We came out of the woodwork. So I'm driving around that little parking lot looking for a place to park. Gentleman knocks on my window, and he says, "Hey, do I know you? Or are you on YouTube?" I think he might have said. And I'm like, "Shh." I'm not on YouTube, but my wife is. And he's like, "Hal, right? Yeah, Hal Byrd." And these folks who live in Bellevue, Washington, we joked and we laughed, and he actually gave me a parking spot, so thank you. I would still been driving around looking for a spot right now. But we struck up a friendship. We've been to their home in Bellevue. You invited us over for dinner. You've given us the sightseeing tour. We're friends now. And they're actually looking to relocate here. So that brings me full circle. But they told us how Bellevue has kind of changed and matured and developed. And guys, from the inside talking out, I see the same thing happening for us here who are blessed to live in Portland and Vancouver. So we're in a really special place. You guys live in an unbelievable place. I know we have a lot of people from out of town. So if you're visiting from out of town, raise your hand. But I'm just blessed to live here. After 6 years, it doesn't get old. I love it here. And I hope you guys love it as well. And just the friendships that we're able to make along the way. I can't thank enough. I know you're hungry, so I'm going to shut the heck up. But I want to thank everybody who's kind of come into our life, has been friends to us, been part of our journey, and this is just the start of it. I can't tell you how excited I am. I lose sleep over it sometimes. So thank you all. I love you. We love you. And we just appreciate it. We have an amazing lunch. We have mimosas. But please continue to meet and introduce yourself to people. Because again, at the end of the day, you don't get a home, you get a what?
A community. Thank you guys for coming, for being a part of our journey. We moved here 6 years ago and didn't know a single soul, and now we have all of you beautiful people in our lives. And we're continuing to grow. So as of maybe 45 days ago, we kind of soft launched the Bird-A Real Estate Group. So we have Rebecca, who's officially licensed and on the team. And some of you guys may have done your mortgage with her because she's been in the lending world for over 20 years and she takes such great care of our clients, and we were like, how can we work together more? And she's just been amazing. She actually just helped Seth and Treon, where are you guys? Go under contract. So somewhat unknowingly, they've been our first guinea pig, like joint clients together. So we're working through some things. Rebecca has now access to all my texts and emails, and it's been an interesting process. But we're getting there. And Jasmine is now officially licensed in Oregon and Washington. She's a former client, and I said, you'd be great in real estate. And she said, I always wanted to get into real estate. And now she's licensed, so she's starting.
So if you know someone from Hawaii.
Yes, shout out to the Hawaiians. And then we have Angela, who's joining the team. She's in the process of getting licensed. And everyone is just so amazing. Like everyone here, my heart is like overfilled with joy, and I just have so much love for all of you guys, so I really appreciate it.
Most agents return your call, and you get the feeling like, of course they're going to return your call, they want to make a deal. But with how she considered everything that was unique to us, being from the Bay Area, the type of homes. Even if we were changing our minds every other week, she was happy to like go with that, never pushed anything. Factored in our long-term plans with our kid going to kindergarten school soon and like finding the best school districts. I trusted her. Like over time, I felt like she was always considering our uniqueness, our unique desires.
Very personable, very professional. I think understanding and patience are big pluses for realtor. So she stuck with us for life.
And my daughter suggested going with Hal, who he had met through the Vancouver page, and reached out to her. She contacted us back right away. Very accommodating. She was great. And as I always say, if it wasn't for Hal, we wouldn't have our home today.
And even when we eventually bought the house, it was really interesting. Like, we were interested in a house that was higher priced, but Hal advised us that for various reasons it wasn't in our interest to bid that high on this other house because the resale value would have been limited, and so we ended up actually buying a house that was lower priced. So Hal actually advised us against her self-interest to put us in a situation that would be better suited for us, and so that's something that I really valued working with her. And so yeah, we were super appreciative and hope to be part of their community for a while.
One of the things we're about in our business is just, there's enough division in the world, right? There's all kind of ways to not like somebody because of something. We like to look for commonalities, bring people together, and through these events is kind of our way of giving back. So thank you for coming out, whether it's to Rebecca and Luana's apple orchard, to the Bonneville Dam, to go ice skating, to this. We just want to bring people together. And our motto, as cheesy as it is you don't just get a home, you get a community when you work with us. And we really mean that. And this young lady here, I really can't say enough about. This is her birthday's on Tuesday. Give her a round of applause. Also our anniversary. I'm a cheapskate, so I said, let me just, she's the face and the heart and the soul of this business. And you guys, if you've been blessed to work with Hal, you know how different and special she is. And, for her, just seeing her behind the scenes and working next to her, I have a joke. I'm always telling her, you could throw a rock and hit 50 real estate agents, right? That ain't nothing hard to find a real estate agent. But to find someone who brings as much heart, soul, and passion and care as she would for us and herself, that's a rarity.
we going to have it next year? Because next year it's going to be even bigger.
We're going to have to rent out the Vancouver Dome.
People don't know that doesn't exist.
There's no Vancouver Dome yet. That'll be called the Bird's Eye Arena. In Vancouver, Washington. And we'll host NBA and hockey teams, you know. I got big plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
We just wrapped up the big annual Birth-A-Versary event at the Cove.
Yes. We got to see 100 of our closest clients, family, and friends. Make introductions that will last a lifetime, I think. Shout out to Tal DeWitt, our custom artist and painter, for commissioning a painting of the Tidewater Cove, who was won by Eric. Congratulations, Eric and Bree. And shout out to Journey, who is a super amazing young musician, violinist.
Yes, he just played at our event.
And graced the whole event. Played Happy Birthday for you, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, she did.
And thank you to our team, the Bird's Eye Real Estate Group. Thank you to Bethany Green for just quarterbacking.
Yes, Hadley Mack.
Hadley Mack, yes. If you have an event or staging or we just, creativity is off the chart.
She is incredible.
And thanks to Tyler, who will get all of the high def shots and videos that you'll be seeing that accompany the event. So thanks to Tyler Reinhardt and his photography skills.
Yes. I'm like so happy that it was such a success. So we had such a great turnout. I'm also very tired.
It's like coming down from a high.
Really our past clients to see like what we've been up to and working on. And
kind of how we've grown and matured.
yes.
And it's great to hear how people are growing and kind of getting used to life here. And my second favorite part is just hearing that people love it as much as I do. Living here, life, all of the intangibles, the quality of life improvements. It's just an awesome time. And the fact that they're trying to actively recruit their family and friends to join them here is also really funny to me.
Yeah. Thank you so much to everyone for coming along on our journey and letting us be a part of yours. It means so much to us. And we're just so excited for the quality of people that we get to work with, quality of the community that we're building, the connections that are happening, and it's just couldn't be happier. This has turned out better than I expected.
Yeah, now that it's done and dusted, it's been a great event, great experience, and like you said, a great journey. So thank you for being a part. Come on, lady, with the yawn.
I'm so tired.
Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Yes.
And coming along, and please leave a comment, like the video, share it, and we look forward to talking with you. And
After we have a nap.
That's signing out. Ciao.
Ciao.